Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Zelda Robinson guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio. Coming up in the 6 o'clock hour, the Dallas-Fort Worth Mass Choir, Lou Rawls and CeCe Winans. And I've got tickets for you coming up real soon to see the gospel stage play, What's Love Got to Do With It? Keith Washington and Vanessa Bell Armstrong. Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Dallas-Fort Worth Mass Choir, I'd Rather Have Jesus. And we started the 6 o'clock hour out with Youth Edition with Anything is Possible. Oh, yes, it is. With God, all things are possible. It's 6:13. Keep it right here. I've got more great tickets and music coming your way. All Gospel Radio 1390. Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. The Christianaires with their brand new one, On Time with Paul Porter with the Standing Room Only CD. That's their new one. Don't you just love that song? A live testimony. CeCe Winans before that, Come On Back Home. And Lou Rawls with Forever I Do. And you knew this good weather was not going to last forever, didn't you? Well, winter is officially here, whether it says it or not. Increasingly cloudy tonight, low in the upper 20s to mid-30s. Winds diminishing 10 to 15 miles per hour. You know, we probably never paid attention to that before, but it's been so windy. It's good to know that. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high in the upper 40s with winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Currently, it's 31 degrees at Gospel Radio 1390. And the request lines are open 312-591-3878. 312-591-3878. Zelda Robinson guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Bill Withers with Lovely Day. Did you happen to see part 2 of Mother Flora's Family last night on Channel 2? Bill Withers, the very beginning of the song, the very beginning of the movie played one of his songs, Grandma's Hand. Just reminded me of that. That was a wonderful movie. If you didn't get a chance to see it, well, ask somebody if they taped it for you. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. It's the 1998 WGCI AM and FM Urban Radio Music Awards presented by Amoco Oil Company and the Chicago Tribune. That's coming up this Saturday, November 14th at 8 p.m. at the Chicago Theater, 175 North State Street, hosted by one of Hollywood's funniest comedians, Steve Harvey. Tickets are on sale now at the Chicago Theater box office or call Ticketmaster at 312-902-1500. Co-sponsored by Jewel Osco, American Airlines, A&M Records, and Arista Records. Still to come in the 9 o'clock hour, 9 hits at 9 from Gospel Radio 1390. Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. It is for me. Oh, yes, it is. It's just for you. All of this music that we play, it's just for you. Gospel Radio 1390, the 1998 WGCI AM and FM Urban Radio Music Awards presented by Amoco Oil Company and the Chicago Tribune. And November 14th at 8 p.m. at the Chicago Theater, 175 North State Street, hosted by one of Hollywood's funniest comedians, Steve Harvey. Tickets on sale now at the Chicago Theater box office or call Ticketmaster at 312-902-1500. Co-sponsored by Jewel Osco, American Airlines, A&M Records, and Arista Records. Still to come in the 9 o'clock hour, 9 hits at 9 from Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Marvelous. Don't you just love it? And I've got new music coming up in this hour from Melvin Williams, Marietta Brown Clark, the Winans, and Nancy Jackson from all Gospel Radio 1390. The request lines are open at 591-3878. That's 591-3878. Here's brand new music. You're gonna love it from Gospel Radio 1390. Music of love and inspiration. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Marietta Brown Clark, The Breaking of Day. That's from her latest CD, from her new CD, How I Feel. Melvin Williams at the top of the 7 o'clock hour with Never Seen Your Face. I really like that song, don't you? The request lines are open at 312-591-3878. That's 591-3878. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Effie Rolfe will feature local gospel talent, the Gospel Showcase. If you're a local gospel artist or choir, send in a high-quality cassette of an original song to Gospel Showcase, 332 South Michigan Avenue, Suite 600, Chicago, Illinois, 60604. Include your name, address, and phone number for Gospel Radio 1390. This is Zelda Robinson, guest starring for Effie Rolfe on 1390. Hi, who's this?
Peterson.
Hi, who's this?
Deborah Peterson.
Hi, Mrs. Peterson. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for calling and letting us know how much you enjoy the program. What can I do for you?
Oh, I would like to hear Anita Baker, Ain't No Need in Crying.
Ain't No Need of Crying?
Yes.
Well, let me see if we can find that here for you. But before you go, can you do me a favor?
What is that?
Tell everybody what's your favorite station.
My favorite station is 1390.
The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. That's the Winans duet with Anita Baker. Ain't no need of worry. No, there's no need. Because I got the tickets right here. Yes, I do. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Right now, if you're caller number 13 at 591-3878 or star 1390 on your Ameritech cellular phone, you can win a pair of tickets to see the gospel stage play What's Love Got to Do with It? Starring Keith Washington and Vanessa Bell Armstrong. That's Saturday, November 21st at the Chicago Theater. Tickets are available at the Chicago Theater box office and all Ticketmaster locations. From the new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Good luck, and yeah, good luck. Be sure to turn up the weather, turn up the heat tonight, and put some more blankets on the bed. It's going to be a little cold down into the 20s, and tomorrow high up in the 40s with winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Would you look at the request lines? Oh, they're all lit up. I've got to go and get a winner. All dusty, all gospel, 1390. 1390. Hi, who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Gospel Radio. Hi, who's this?
Danny?
Danny who?
Danny Mullins.
Danny Mullins?
Uh-huh.
What side of town you calling from, Danny?
Southside.
South Side. And why are you calling me, Danny?
I wanted to be the 13th caller
The 13th caller?
for the ticket.
Oh, my goodness. Did I say number 12 or 13?
Number 13.
I said number 13. You're absolutely right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, you did win a pair of tickets to see the gospel stage play What's Love Got to Do with It?
Great.
Starring Keith Washington and Vanessa Bell Armstrong, coming up November 21st at the Chicago Theater.
Great.
Hope to see you there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Danny, before you go, tell everybody what's your favorite station.
Of course, 1390.
The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Been there, done that, I know you have. That's the Reverend Timothy Wright and the BJ Mass Choir. It's 7:45. Good evening. Zelda Robinson, guest starring for Effie Rolfe on Gospel Radio 1390. Would like to say hello to Shirley, Carla, and Rosemary on the south side. And don't forget about Ruby on the west side. Thank you so much for calling and letting us know how much you enjoy the program. Hi, who's this?
My name is Vivian.
Hi, Vivian. What side of town you calling from?
I'm calling from the north side.
From the north side. And what can I do for you this evening?
Anything by the Mass Choir.
The Chicago Mass Choir?
Yeah, Chicago Mass
They just happen to be highlighted in the 7 o'clock hour. We'll see if we can
thank
get
you.
something on for you. Before you go, Vivian, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Tell everybody what's your favorite station.
1390.
A beginner's guide.
The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. It's 7:55, 5 minutes before the 8 o'clock hour. Yes, we've been highlighting the Chicago Mass Choir this evening, and I cannot tell you how many requests I've gotten from the Chicago Mass Choir. It's just unbelievable. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Ruby.
Hi, Ruby. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the west side of Chicago.
From the west side?
Yes.
And what would you just happen to be doing at home on a Wednesday evening?
Right now, I'm cooking my dinner. I can't get my dinner done listening to you guys in the kitchen praising the Lord.
That is so wonderful here. What are you doing in the kitchen? What you cooking, girl?
Cooking cooking some chicken, some spinach, macaroni and cheese, and cornbread.
Oh my goodness! Now, see, you want to start something. You want me to be at your house as soon as I leave this station at 10 o'clock.
Anytime you want.
I'm going to hold you to that now.
All right.
And what can I play for you?
Just as soon as I get there from the Chicago Mass Choir.
And you can count on it. Ruby, before you go, tell me, what's your favorite station?
1390.
The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. It's the 5th annual Afrocentric celebration theme, Fellowship Through Love and Peace at St. James United Methodist Church, 4611 South Ellis Avenue, Sunday, November 15th at 3 p.m. For more information, call 773-285-4244. 10 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour, Zelda Robinson keeping you company. Guest starring for Effie Rolfe on Gospel Radio 1390 until 9 o'clock. Still to come, Diane Reeves, Dawkins and Dawkins, and Commissioned from Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration, 8:20, 20 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour on a Wednesday, November 11th. It is cold outside. I hope you got home safely this evening. That was Diane Reeves, Come to the River, from the Art and Survival CD. Fred Hammond from the request line, Please Don't Pass Me By. And The Lady, Her Lover, and Her Lord. If you have not read that book, do yourself a favor. I think I'm on chapter 8 where it talks about her lover, and it has absolutely nothing what you think it is. So do yourself a favor, get the book. The video was good too. From the request line, it's hi, it's Zelda. Who's this?
This is Katie Kirkwood.
Hi, Katie. How you doing?
Fine.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the Department of Corrections.
The Department of Corrections. Which one?
Division 9.
Over downtown or over on California?
On California.
Oh, okay. You work in Division 9?
Yes, I
My
do.
sister works over there.
Oh, okay. What is your sister's name?
Officer Foster.
Oh, yeah, I know her very well.
Do
She's
you
a very
really?
sweet person.
Oh, okay. Well, be sure and tell her I said hello.
Okay,
What can I do for you this evening?
I would like for you to play the gospel song, Dawkins and Dawkins.
Oh, they're brand new one, Need to Know?
Yes.
You can count on it. And before you go, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Tell everybody in Chicago, what's your favorite station?
1390 AM.
New Gospel Radio, music of love and inspiration, 1390 from the request line, Commissioned, Running Back to You. That's for Rexford, working out at O'Hare Airport. Thank you for calling and letting us know how much you enjoy the program. Dawkins and Dawkins, Need to Know, and Diana Reeves, Come to the River. And I think you want to stay away from the river tonight. It's pretty cold outside, down to the 20s tonight, but back up in the 40s tomorrow. The St. James Methodist Baptist Church Hope Drug Ministry will sponsor a 2-day seminar extravaganza at the St. John Methodist Baptist Church, 165 East 115th Street. That's Sunday and Monday from 12 p.m. until 2 p.m. and on Monday from 7 until 9 p.m. For adults. For ages 5 through 19 is on Sunday. For more information, call 773-285-4244. That's 773-285-4244. Have you ever wondered where your dollars go when you donate money to charitable organizations? Well, the Goodwill Industries, I've recently discovered they use the proceeds from the money that is received from the clothing and the household appliances and the furniture and the things that you give them. The money that they get from those items are used for training programs, and 89% of every dollar goes to rehab. And that is just amazing to know that they've got programs for food service, for hospitality, graphic arts, building services, and business skills, and that's for computers. So every single dime that you contribute, it is being used for a worthy cause. And speaking of worthy causes, if you'd like to volunteer your time and be a mentor for a young lady for between the ages of 9 and 16, please call Linda Shepard at Career Links at Women Employed. The number is 312-782-3902. That's 312-782-3902. 3902. This is a group mentoring program. It is not one-on-one, so if you can't show up, it's okay. They meet 2 days out of the month for an hour and a half, and you've got some special skills. All they really need to do is to be able to hear you, to see you, and know that you care, okay? It's 8:31. Still to come in this hour, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, Youth Edition, God's Property, and Yolanda Adams from the request line. From the all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration, Zelda Robinson guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Listen for the job search with Jackie Hasselrigg. She'll announce positions available in the job market weekdays at 1:30. Also, if you're an employer and have job openings, fax us at 312-986-6916 on 1390. Good evening. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Officer Tucker,
Officer Tucker? And where are you calling from?
Cook County Department of Corrections.
My goodness. Everybody over there at the county must be listening this evening.
Yes.
Oh, that is so good to know. I guess in a place like that, everybody needs a little inspiration every now and then.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for calling. Did you wanted to hear something in particular?
Yes. That song by Denise Williams.
A new one or old one? Maybe Black Butterfly?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling and letting us know how much you appreciate us. And before you go, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Tell everyone what's your favorite station.
AM 1390.
Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Denise Williams with Black Butterfly. Youth Edition before that with Anything is Possible. Would like to say hello to Ruby on the west side and Cynthia. And don't forget about Lily Robinson. We've got your requests coming this way. And Burl, thank you so much for keeping us company. It's 8:46, about 13 minutes before the 9 o'clock hour. Yes, we've got the top 9 at 9 hits. And the request lines are open to get those last requests in at 591-3878. That's 591-3878. Still to come, God's Property and Yolanda Adams from Gospel Radio 1390, the music of love and inspiration. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration, the brand new one from God's Property, featuring Kirk Franklin. Love. Don't you just love that song? Yeah, we got the 9 at 9. Hits coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, the Reverend Milton Brunson, the Christianaires, Donnie McClurkin, Hezekiah Walker, and many, many more. Keep it right here. It's 9:03 on Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration. Yolanda Adams is your all on the altar. That's for Paula and Tamika over at Moo and Oink on the west side. Thank you so much for keeping us company tonight. We really, really appreciate it. It's 9:09, 9 minutes after the 9 o'clock hour. I'm Zelda Robinson, guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio 1390. Be here with you another 40 minutes or so, and this is number 8 of the 9 at 9 hits. The Reverend Milton Brunson and the Tommies. Jesus, I won't forget 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration from the Christianaires, their brand new one, On Time with Paul Porter. From their standing room only CD, that was number 7 of the top 9 on 9 hits. It's 9:25. Good evening, Zelda Robinson, guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio 1390. Hi, who's this on my request line?
Hello, Zelda?
Yes.
Hi, this is Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette. How you doing?
I'm fine.
What can I do for you this evening?
Well, I just called to let you know I'm really enjoying the program.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're playing some good stuff tonight.
Oh, praise God. Is there anything that I can play in particular for you?
I just called to tell you that I enjoyed the show. I wasn't thinking you'd play something for me.
Okay, well, good. Well, can you do...
Whatever you choose, I think it'll be okay.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Before
much
you
for
go,
playing.
Bernadette, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Tell everybody what's your favorite station.
Oh, Gospel Radio 1390.
Thank you so much. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration from Donnie McClurkin. Jesus, the mention of you. That's for Doc. The Christianaires before that with On Time. It's the 1998 WGCI AM and FM Urban Radio Music Awards presented by Amoco Oil and the Chicago Tribune. That's coming up this Friday at 8 p.m. at the Chicago Theater, 175 North State Street, hosted by one of the funniest comedians you're ever going to hear, Steve Harvey. Tickets are on sale now at the Chicago Theater box office, or call Ticketmaster at 312-902-1500, 312-902-1500. Co-sponsored by Gold Coast Beepers, Coconut Music, and Movies and Budweiser. It's 9:36. Good evening. Zelda Robinson here with you, guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio 1390 as we continue with Hezekiah Walker, Kirk Franklin, R. Kelly, Crystal and Lewis, and Walter Hawkins and the Love Center Choir on Gospel Radio 1390. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration from the request line. That's number 5 from Hezekiah Walker, I Will Bless the Lord. It's 9:45, 15 minutes before the 10 o'clock hour. Been here so long, can't think straight. And I've got more great music headed your way from the request line, from Bishop T.D. Jakes, and R. Kelly and Kirk Franklin. So keep it right here from Gospel Radio 1390.
A Chancellor Media Corporation station. The all-new Gospel Radio 1390. Music of love and inspiration.
It's 9:15, 10 minutes before the 9 o'clock hour on Gospel Radio 1390. Hi, who's this on my request line?
Hi, Zelda. This is Inez.
Hi, Inez. How are you?
Fine.
What
Hi, Zelda.
Is that another voice?
Yes, it is. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Who's this?
This is Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. What side of town are you ladies calling from?
Southside.
There's 2 of you. Are there any more? Are there any more of you? Just the 2 of you?
Just the two. That's my daughter in the background.
Oh, okay. What can I do for you this evening?
Well, I'm calling for a request.
Okay. What would you like to hear?
Lean on Me by Kirk Franklin.
Okay. Let me see if I can find that one here. Kirk Franklin? Oh, that's a pretty popular song. I think I can pull that one up for you. Before you go, Inez, and what did you say your name was, Sonia?
Sonia.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Tell everybody what's your favorite station.
1390.
WGCI.
This is for that little child.
Gospel Radio 1390, music of love and inspiration from the request line. Kirk Franklin, Lean on Me from the New Nation Project, featuring Mary J. Blige, R. Kelly, and Crystal Lewis. Would like to say congratulations to Carl Brown of the Greater Walters AME Zion Church at 8420 South Damon. They're the only church choir in the city of Chicago that's been nominated for the Stellar Awards. Congratulations, and also send out our condolences from Arthur Simmons to the Murray family on the loss of LaShonda Murray, whose funeral was yesterday. It's 9:55. I'm Zelda Robinson, guest starring for Effie Roth on Gospel Radio 1390. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And join me Sunday morning from 5 until 9 a.m. where we refresh, reconnect, and revive your spirit from Gospel Radio 1390. Good night.
Hallelujah. For the rest of my life, Jesus, you'll be the reason why I sing.
From the request line, Kirk Franklin and the family, Why I Sing. That's for Tony Barber. I had so many requests for that song, also for Silver and Gold, in which I will be playing later on before I leave today. And before that, we had a special treat for you in honor of Black History Month. That was something special from Shanta, and it's called The Boy and the River. And give me a call. Let me know what you think about that. That's from her CD titled Light Worker, Stories with Music. Give me a call at 708-895-1773. This is Zelda, your gospel sister. More great music on the Gospel Connection coming up, but for the weather at the station, weather for the station that plays the greatest in gospel, I'm so excited I can't even talk about it. It's sunny and cool, down in the 30s tonight. There is some chance of a shower, feeling real good right about now. Feels like it might be April already. What you think? Back up in the 40s tomorrow. Right now in Park Forest it's 41. In Glenwood it's 42. And on your radio, it's Zelda on the Gospel Connection. 2:22, more great gospel headed your way from James Hall in the Worship and Praise, Iona Locke, and Orlando Wright on 950 AM WEJM. And if you've got something you'd like to hear, the request lines are open at 708-895-1773. And we'll try to get something on special for you as we continue with Jennifer Holliday on the Gospel Connection, 950 AM WEJM.
When